Weighted calisthenics can completely change your life. It can transform your body, make you ridiculously strong, and give you a level of confidence that carries over into everything you do. The problem is that most people never get there. They spend years jumping from one program to another, changing exercises every few weeks and wondering why they're stuck. So fuck it. In this video, I'm going to give you the exact weighted calisthenics program I use, so you can build an insane physique, unlock serious strength, and make consistent progress in both dips and pull-ups. But before I show you the program, you need to understand why most people never make real progress. The thing is, they never stick to one system. Every few weeks, they're changing exercises, trying a new split, or chasing the latest optimal routine. The moment progress slows down, they assume the program stopped working instead of realizing they never gave it enough time. Weighted calisthenics isn't complicated. You don't need more exercises or a smarter split. You need a system you can stick to long enough for progressive overload to do its job. This program is built around getting brutally strong at the movements that matter most. That's why everything revolves around weighted pull-ups and weighted dips. These are the lifts that are going to drive your strength and physique. Everything else is there to support them. And recovery is just as important as the training itself. A lot of people think doing more always means better results, but most of the time it just leaves you tired and weaker. This split is designed so you can train hard, recover properly, and come back stronger every session. But there's one more piece of this system that matters even more than the split itself. It's the reason some people can follow the same program and get completely different results. I'll show you exactly what that is after we break down the program. The reason I built this around weighted dips and pull-ups is because these two movements give you an insane return on your effort. A stronger weighted pull-up doesn't just mean a bigger number. It means a bigger back, stronger arms, and a level of control over your body that most people never develop. The same goes for weighted dips. They build the kind of pressing strength that carries over into a bigger chest, stronger shoulders, and powerful triceps. And the best part is that they are movements you can measure forever. You can always add another rep, another kilogram, and another level of strength. With that out of the way, here's exactly how I'd train every single week. The actual program is built around a 4-day training split, with 3 recovery days structured between workouts to maximize performance. The reason this split works comes down to one thing: getting enough practice on the movements that matter without turning every session into a battle. A lot of people think the fastest way to get stronger is to constantly train harder and add more volume. But with weighted calisthenics, your performance is everything. If you're always fatigued, your numbers stop moving. That's why this program allows you to train weighted dips and pull-ups twice per week, while giving your body enough time to recover and come back stronger. The split is divided into push, pull, legs, and upper body. Push and pull days are where the focus is on strength. Weighted dips and weighted pull-ups come first because these are the movements that drive the entire program. Then comes the upper body day, where the goal changes slightly. Instead of only chasing heavier weight, this day gives you another chance to practice the movements, accumulate more quality volume, and build the muscle that supports your strength. The same idea applies to accessory exercises. You don't need endless movements for every muscle. Every exercise has a purpose, either improving your main lifts or building the physique around them. Leg day completes the program by building a balanced lower body. It doesn't need to be complicated. A few well-selected movements done consistently will take you much further than constantly changing exercises. That's the entire structure: high-quality strength work, enough volume to build muscle, and a setup that lets you keep progressing long-term. Now, the split is only half of it, because having the right exercises doesn't guarantee results. The thing that actually determines whether you get stronger month after month is how you decide when you're ready to progress. One of the biggest mistakes people make is progressing based on their best performance instead of their actual performance. The way I approach progression is simple. You don't increase the weight because one set went well. You increase it based on the performance of the last or weaker set. For example, let's say you did 3 sets today. You hit 8 reps on your first set, 8 reps on your second set, but only 6 reps on your final set. That final set is the one that matters, because it shows whether you truly own that weight, or if you just managed to hit it once while fresh. Progress should be based on real performance, not your ego or how strong you felt on one good set. And once you start looking at progression this way, everything changes. You're no longer randomly adding weight and hoping for the best. You're following a process that tells you when you've actually earned the next step. And that's only one part of the progression system I built. Now you're probably wondering, what's the actual rep goal? When do you add weight, and how much? That's the exact system I built. The progression rules, the deload triggers, and a tracker that tells you precisely what to do every single session, so you're never guessing. If you're done bouncing between programs and actually want to hit a 2-plate pull-up and dip, it's linked below. Everything's laid out for you, so f*** it, copy me.